इंडिया में हमारा रोना ही नहीं खत्म होता यार। पैसे तो बचते नहीं है, इन्वेस्ट कहाँ से करूं, कुछ सेविंग तो होती नहीं है, मेरी इनकम ही नहीं है, मेरे एक्सपेंसेस बहुत ज्यादा हैं। वी ऑल crib and cry in India. We have hardly any savings. We always keep on cribbing about that aspect. There are no savings. There is nothing left after expenses. We have increased our horizon so much in terms of wants that our needs also get compromised sometimes. We live in a flashy world which is full of FOMO approach. Hi, I'm Dr. Bhavdeep Ahuja. I'm a dentist with 23 plus years of experience. And apart from dentistry, I've been teaching and coaching colleagues on the topics of practice management, medical legal aspect, consent, and finances for dentists. So in this video, I'm going to tell you a pathway to allocate your way to wealth creation. We all have heard that one line, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That means you don't invest only in one asset class. You always invest in mixed asset classes. So it means equity, debt, gold. You have to take care of those aspects very, very clearly. And in trying to do so, you have to balance out your taxation part also. You should not be missing out on the deductions part, which the government of India allows you to claim over saving your tax and, of course, saving for your future investment for wealth creation. So if you understand and combine various asset classes, technically you're reducing your overall risk. If you put 100% in equity, your whole money is in risk. But if you put a combination in equity, debt, and gold, then you can easily mitigate that aspect. So what does that mean? That means you can have optimal returns and equity and a debt. If debt will give you less, equity will give you more, and gold will, you can say, will act as an hedge between the two and try to balance and give you an annual, or you can say annual average return of close to 10% plus. And if we go by the government numbers, inflation numbers are always hovering between 5 to 7%, whereas in actual inflation is always close to 9 to 10%, which simply means that your cost of living increases by 10% every year. So if your investments are not giving you that much return, you are actually burning a hole in your pocket by losing out money. So your age, your goals, your investment period, and your risk ability will determine the choice of your asset class and the proportion over it. Need to understand. So why do we have asset allocation? We have to understand different asset classes जो होती है ना, जैसे I mentioned equity, debt, gold. These will try to have these will always have a cycle, and all of these have a cycle means different will outperform each other during different time periods. For example, NPS, which is kind of a hybrid investment, it outclassed equity in the calendar year 2022 or 22-23 financial year also. So when volatility is a factor, equities do suffer when the market is unpredictable. And it has been so ever since the COVID came into being. Yes, COVID mein jo hua, market recovered and then went on a surprising bull run. But the brakes were applied as the Russia-Ukraine war started 11 months back, or you can say almost a year back in February 2022. Now, ever since then, there has been a rise in inflation and a conscious effort by the various, you can say, financial bodies all across the world to manage the inflation part, to control it, to give less cash in the hands of public, to restrict the cash available in the hands of bank by increasing the repo rate so that the bank can't distribute that much freely, and the customer or the consumer can't also avail it that much easily. So we have to understand that equities will continue to behave in a volatile manner, but the debt will have since it is invested in GSECs or government securities kind of thing, so it'll have a constant stable return. So you need to understand that if you are invested across various asset classes, you have a strong chance of getting good returns on an average, because you have reduced by, you can say, dividing and distributing your total money. You have reduced dependency on a single asset class. whereby you are generating returns and of course mitigating the volatility also. Volatility हमेशा के लिए थोड़ा ना रहेगी, चाहे महीने साल 1.5 साल 2 साल इतना ही cycle होता है. When the cycle gets reversed, you enjoy the fruits also. You always, you can say, maintain that also. So as an investor, you have to do 4 things, 4 steps. Number 1, determine your financial goals. Number 2, assess your risk appetite. Number 3, decide on the optimal asset allocation as per your age. I've given the classification in various videos. Number 4, invest in different asset classes and keep on rebalancing your portfolio periodically. Yes, easier said than done, but this is the only way. If you can't do it yourself, hire the services of a professional financial advisor. This is what I say. I won't say get it done from me. I do FPA for colleagues, financial portfolio analysis. It is a one-to-one thing where we invest. But then again, this video is not about self-promotion. It is about telling you guys the correct ways where you can save money and invest regularly and be prepared for a good asset allocation so that you don't rely only on one asset class and try to distribute your risk across various categories. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please do share with your colleagues and please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And I see you in another video very, very shortly. Bye-bye. Take care.